Hi, Todd Wente here with Path to Progress for October 9th. I think it's the 9th. Yeah, I think it's the 9th. October 9th, 2025. Here in the mobile office, getting ready to head into a conference, actually, where I'll be presenting and getting an opportunity to extend some of the work that I did for my doctorate. I'm really looking forward to it. But in the midst of all of that, I have to confess, I have been having a really difficult time lately. We're going through some changes at my place of employment, and as part of those changes, among those changes, are not so much changes in what I do, but in very much in the way that I do things. My new supervisor, my new boss, has just an incredible amount of knowledge, and has done things that I have not done in the role that I'm filling now. And so she's been able to give me lots of information and lots of insight and lots of feedback, corrective feedback, about how things can be done better. Wow, is that painful? The reality for most of us is that when we come face to face with the next thing we want to do, the next place we want to be, it's painful, because it brings to us the knowledge, the sure knowledge that we're not there yet. If we had all of the things that let me rephrase. Every time I do this, it reminds me that I don't know everything that I need to know in order to be to the next spot. If I did, I would be at the next spot. Now, in some places, that's really kind of mild, and it's all about it's a self-discovery process. In other places, it can be really painful. In places where we feel like we were doing a pretty good job, or that we had things pretty under control, it can be pretty painful at first. But I'm taking a lesson from one of my avocations and applying it to my vocation, and just recognizing that if I want to be better, I need the perspective of someone who knows what better looks like. And so I'm trying to then just take all of that information and roll with it and provide it and start applying it as quickly as I can. That's really what progress is all about, right? It's finding a spot that we want to be that's different than where we are now. It's identifying somebody that maybe can help us get there, and then finding out what it is that we don't have already that would be the bridge to get us where we need to be. Sometimes that's hard because other people, especially when we're new in relationships, because we're figuring out a dance. Relationships are always a dance. And so figuring out how to make those connections, how to connect with each other in a way that really makes it possible for us to leverage those insights and leverage the growth that we need to find, it can be hard. It's been hard for me lately, but it's also becoming very valuable. So I guess I'm just sharing this as an encouragement, as a recognition for me, but as an encouragement for anybody else who's on the path to progress. When you find yourself looking at the next place that you want to go and wondering how you're going to get there, recognize that whether you do it alone or you do it with somebody else, learning the next steps, you probably know the fundamentals, but fine-tuning them might be pretty hard. It might take some extra courage, and it might take some extra time. But that's what I'm trying to do right now. And as I go into the conference, a place where I'm going to share information that I know, I'm probably going to learn things that I can do better. That's what Path to Progress is all about, figuring out how we can do it maybe just a little bit better. I share that with you in the hopes that it's useful, because it's what I'm thinking about. It's what's on my mind today, and hopefully we'll all be able to make some progress together. In the meantime, share this video as wide as you can. My name is Todd Wente. This has been the Path to Progress. Nullum Diem. We'll see you next time.